CBS News legal analyst Rikki Klieman is with us in Studio 57, and chief legal correspondent Jan Crawford join us from Washington. They were with us yesterday as we watched the hearing unfold. Good morning again, guys.
Morning.
We did have a front row seat, I have to say. That's one thing I like about this job. You really do have a front row seat to history. But let's talk about the testimony yesterday. She was 100% certain. He was 100% certain on the opposite side. Who do you believe, Rikki?
Well, it depends on who you are. She was anguished. She clearly had been. I'm going to start with her and go to her.
Okay.
Go to him. She was anguished. She was passionate, and she made your heart break. Mm-hmm. The Republicans were very respectful of her, even in their comments outside of the hearing room. And she was, I think, for almost everyone, 100% believable. Then we turned to him. And frankly, I did not expect him to be able to combat with the same kind of passion and the same kind of anguish. And he shocked me because he did. Mm-hmm. His opening statement was so painful that for many of us, we had to look away. So when you're in this balance, I think it comes to the fact of whom do you believe. It depends on what you brought when you started to watch.
Jan, let me ask you, how effective do you believe that Rachel Mitchell was in asking the questions on behalf of Republicans?
Well, I mean, I think it was kind of unclear as the hearings began, because at some point it seemed it was really kind of hard to follow what was she doing with some of the questions she was asking of Ford, and was she laying the groundwork for something? But at the end of the day, I think that Republicans have to be pretty pleased with the decision to use her to ask those questions, because it really diffused kind of the tone of the room. And so by the time Kavanaugh was testifying in the afternoon, you didn't have this heightened atmosphere of drama and tension as much. Certainly you had it from the witnesses, but I mean with the senators kind of going at it. You didn't really have any of that. So I think that really, from the Republicans' perspective, is a decision that they're pretty happy with.
Jan, what do you make of the ABA's move?
I don't think that'll have any impact whatsoever. You've got to think about conservatives who have a tremendous distrust for the American Bar Association, and they were shocked when it came out and unanimously gave him his highest rating. So I think what I'm hearing from conservatives this morning and Republicans is that this is pretty much what they've expected, and they're surprised it took them this long to call for delay.
Rikki and Jan are our legal dream team. Thank you.